Can blind people enjoy a visit to an historic state house? Hi, this is Bill Hall, and welcome to Piercing the Darkness, Light Up Your World with Technology, Travel Editions. Mary and I packed our bags, and by that I mean Mary packed and I just nodded, and headed to Baton Rouge, Louisiana to visit family. My nephew and niece, John and Connie, rolled out the red carpet for us, or at least to welcome Mary. During our visit, we explored the historic state house, uncovered fascinating stories, and made some incredible memories. So grab a seat and let's dive into Baton Rouge, because history's never been this lively. While we were in Baton Rouge, Connie arranged a guided tour of the Louisiana State House for us. Let me tell you, the guide was phenomenal. They gave such a detailed description of everything. It was as good as any audio descriptive narration I've ever heard. One of the fascinating things we learned was that Huey Long, the legendary Louisiana governor, wanted to build a state house that was the tallest of any in the country at the time. And he succeeded. The Louisiana State House towers at an impressive 450 feet with 34 floors, making it not just a government building, but a true architectural marvel. The guide's vivid storytelling made it easy to imagine the ambition and vision that went into its creation. As we walked through the halls of the State House, the guide pointed out the bullet holes in the walls, grim reminders of a dark moment in Louisiana's history. These marked the spot where Senator Huey Long, once the driving force behind this very building, was assassinated in 1935. The story unfolded like a scene from a movie. Long was in the State House maneuvering through the political maze he'd mastered when an altercation with Dr. Carl Weiss ended in gunfire. The guide described how Weiss, allegedly acting out of personal grievances, shot Long, leading to his death 2 days later. It was a moment that sent shockwaves through Louisiana and the nation, forever etching Long's name and the bullet holes into the State House's legacy. One of the most inspiring moments of the visit was seeing the statue of Francis T. Nichols. Nichols, who served as Louisiana's governor twice and later as a state Supreme Court justice, lost his left arm and leg during the Civil War. Despite these challenges, he never stopped working and remained a pillar of resilience and humor. The statue, titled Nothing Less, captures his determination and sense of humor, a fitting tribute to a man who contributed so much to Louisiana's history and prosperity. After exploring the halls of the State House, John and Connie took me up to the balcony on the top floor. Let me tell you, the view, or rather their descriptions of the view, was incredible. They painted a vivid picture of the sprawling city below, the winding Mississippi River in the distance, and the lush greenery surrounding Baton Rouge. But the real highlight of the moment was when they pointed out a very special spot. This was the exact area where their son had proposed marriage to his longtime girlfriend. With that picturesque backdrop, he popped the question, and of course she said yes. Now they're happily married and proud parents. It was a touching moment to imagine, and it added a personal connection to the history and beauty of the State House. One of the most important parts of our trip was ensuring the State House was accessible for me. Mary, always my rock, helped me navigate the journey with ease, but Connie went the extra mile to make sure everything was ready for us. She called ahead to arrange for a sighted guide who specialized in providing detailed descriptions. Thanks to their preparation, every step, ramp, and doorway was accounted for, making it simple and stress-free to enter and exit the building. The guide didn't just walk us through the building, they made it come alive with vivid explanations of the architecture, the layout, and even the smallest details of the artwork and design. It was a wonderful example of how a little planning and accessibility can transform an experience into something unforgettable. Visiting the Louisiana State House was an incredible experience, filled with history, personal connections, and thoughtful accessibility that made it truly unforgettable. Be sure to click like, follow, and support this channel, and don't forget to leave a comment. Have you been to the State House? If so, what did you think of it? I'd love to hear about your experiences. Keep exploring, keep smiling, and remember, never give up. Never. This is Bill Hall signing off. Thanks for listening.